Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. There were very interesting moments today in Nairobi. Small-scale traders staged peaceful demonstrations against Chinese traders in the city. And the interesting bit about it is that these protests and demonstrations are not enjoying the support amongst Kenyans. A majority of Kenyans strongly believe and feels the Chinese traders are within their rights and within the law to do business. Let's have a look at some of the comments. George Orido, on this, I support the Chinese. It's a free market. Carrefour is foreign. Most petrol stations are foreign owned. What's the difference? It is a pure law of demand and supply. In fact, that Chinese should open branches across the country in Nakuru, Naivasha, Kisumu, Nyeri, Thika, Mombasa, Malindi, Siaya, Homa Bay, Eldoret, Kapenguria, Machakos, Kajiado, Nairobi, Kisii, Migori, everywhere. Tim, it is Kikuyu's turn to close shops and demo on roads. No longer lose work. Mary Sheen, wasted energy. They should be demonstrating to demand the government to create an environment that supports local manufacturing and to demand an end to corruption. Queen Love, I love watching these fools going to the foolish to their foolish leaders. It's a beautiful day. George Wambua, years back, Kikuyus were being advised to close their shops at Luos Agri demos in Nairobi. Today, Kikuyus have closed their jobs to hold demos. Ruto Mungu anakuona. Jojo Odhiambo, these traders are alone in this. Kenyans will fully support the Chinese for showing us directions to living affordable life after years of exploitation. Machela Joseph, thank you for marketing China Square. Personally, I didn't know of its existence, but when it reopened, I will be among their customers. Oindo Douglas Mukaya, Kikuyus have been stealing from other tribes in the name of business by manipulating the prices. It is their time to feel the heat. Josephine Omondi, let the Chinese come to Nyanza and do business. Kenya is a democratic country and everyone is allowed to do business anywhere. Hiyo mgomo ni hot air tupu. Wafula Edwin, and consumers should also protest. Yes. Wycliffe on Sakya. These are the same people offering the worst service, poor quality products, operating in dingy places where you can't even access parking. We want our consumer rights respected and protected. We want honest business operators selling quality and well-priced merchandise. Francis Odhiambo, bure kabisa. Those are some of the comments or rather reactions by Kenyans. And you are seeing clearly that Kenyans are not with these traders demonstrating. A majority of Kenyans feels that these traders demonstrating have been exploiting them by selling them substandard goods and inflating prices on those substandard goods. So a majority of Kenyans going through various online pages seems to be supporting these Chinese traders. In this video, as usual, I want us to dig deep into this story to understand what that means politically. But before we do that, let me bring your attention to one of our fans here, Dr. Fatma Salim. Let's support Dr. Fatma Salim by subscribing to our channel. In case you have any health issues, questions, medical issues, you can ask the doctor by subscribing to her YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type Dr. Salim, Dr. Fatma Salim. Yes. Or you can use the link I've pinned on the comment section to subscribe to her channel. Let's support her. She has been one of our ardent fans in this forum. Let's now dig deep into our analysis. Yes. So it's clear Kenyans are not supporting these River Road Nyamakima traders because they are selling Kenyans substandard goods at inflated prices. So wanafanya tu ukora hapo River Road na Nyamakima. And if you look at these traders, it's a fact that a majority of them are also not honest business people. Yes, they are not honest. For any person who has ever tried buying something around that area, you will agree with me on that. And upon staging those demonstrations, actually they were later dispersed by the police. Have a look at this video. The same people who were singing hustler, hustler, freedom is coming, are now running helter-skelter, being dispersed by the police. Yes, they are running helter-skelter. And if you look at William Ruto's government is most definitely going to find it a little bit rough, not even a little bit. Ruto's government will find it very rough in the coming days. I'm seeing that as another warning sign of a looming rebellion and a revolt against Ruto's government. Because those people being chased away, they are actually hating William Ruto's government because a majority of them, I assume, voted for this government. And when they were voting for William Ruto's government, they were attacking Uhuru Kenyatta that Uhuru was killing their businesses. Uhuru is now not the president. Ruto, the person they voted for, is now the president. And you are seeing they are being chased. They are literally being chased away. These people in the coming days, they are going to hate William Ruto. And on top of that, the cost of living is also skyrocketing. University students are planning demonstrations as a result of university fee increment and Ruto's government's plans on doing away with the HELB loans. So you are seeing across the board, Kenyans are not happy with William Ruto's government. And this is why I've always maintained that Ruto will go down in history as a one-term president or a one-term government. This government will be so unpopular to a point that any person, be that person be a leader, a senator, governor, whichever, any leader who will be associating with William Ruto's government will actually face the wrath of the people. And this is why I still have issues with these greedy leaders joining William Ruto. At a time it's very clear and quite apparent things are not moving on well on the ground. Leaders joining William Ruto are digging their political graves. That's what I can say, ladies and gentlemen. And even before I conclude, I also strongly believe that the government should also look into the welfare of the consumers, because the consumers are the majority. The government should not allow some few greedy conmen masquerading as businessmen to actually sell Kenyans substandard goods at inflated prices. The government should equally look into the welfare of the majority consumers, because consumers in this case are actually the majority. And if these few individuals calling themselves traders continue with these useless demonstrations, then I also believe that the consumers themselves should also come out to actually protest against these fake traders and business people. Yes, who are selling Kenyans fake goods in Nairobi. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like, and to any other person who is actually, if you are new here and you are watching us from outside the country, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.